here at Buffer Festival at St. Lawrence Center of the Arts.
We are at the red carpet about to interview a bunch of cool YouTubers.
Hey.
So we're here with Dunn.
I'm here with Shipwreck crew.
This is Alayna Fender.
I'm here with Wong Productions.
This is Witton.
The lovely Akana.
You guys are tall.
I know now.
Oh my God, no. So how has been your experience here at Buffer Festival?
It's been lovely. It's so great to be able to see everybody's work on the big screen. You almost never get to see it on a screen that big.
This is actually our first time here, and we've been so warmly welcomed and really just incredible experience.
Well, it's my first time here, first film here. Justin has kind of filmed before.
I did the Buffer Festival LA, which was a one-day event, but this is my first time being in the Toronto space, and it's so awesome here.
That's awesome.
How does it feel like to actually show your own work and see the reaction of other people?
That's been really cool, especially because my thing is about family. So like a lot of people have been coming up and saying it's relatable to them, which is really nice because I think it's like, sometimes it's like a little isolating, especially when you post a video online and you're like, you can see comments, but nobody comes up to you in your real life.
Yeah, it's
So it's been really cool to like have other creators that you respect to be like, hey, I liked your thing.
This one was smaller than we usually do. We usually like to bite off a lot more than we can chew. And it was kind of nice this time to do something a little smaller and just enjoy being with each other and be silly and like, I don't know, I don't want to say our days were easy, but we got it all done and we were able to like take our time and enjoy each other and not feel like, oh my God, we have so much to do, which was really nice. The hardest part
I got really sunburned though.
That's
true.
yeah.
That's the hardest part for me is that I didn't wear sunscreen and I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Also trying to get people to catch a football.
Very hard.
Our actors are not.
Harder than one might think.
Yeah.
I had a viewer on the red carpet who was just breaking down in tears, talking about how this person was questioning their own sexuality and resonating with and hearing those other stories helped her to see maybe some of herself that she hadn't recognized before.
Also because of your short film, you should start trying to think about that kind of stuff.
Or maybe, I kind of feel like it was probably always there, but she maybe didn't have the language for it or didn't know. Like, this is the thing, being bisexual means so many different things. There's not just one definition, and I think that at this point in time, we hear one definition over and over and over again, and we think it looks like one thing. And so, if you're questioning your own sexuality, but you don't fit that one label, it's just a question mark of like, well, am I bi then? Because I don't.
It's like that stereotype with bisexuals, like cheating on people and also trying to like, I don't know, like we're players or something like that.
Yeah, we just love threesomes. That's what it is.
I mean, some.
Well, no, we're not going to go there today.
I think, well, for us, it's actually our first short that has LGBTQ characters at the center of the story. So, like, just us educating ourselves about that community and finding people within that community to like open up their voice to our script and our concept was a huge learning experience, and like we gained a lot from it. Like, it's been great.
I taught them a lot, let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
No, this is actually my first project with Wong Fu, and it's funny because I've been watching these guys since I was like 13 or 14, and getting to work with them is amazing. They're artists of such integrity, and I really mean that. I have so much respect for these guys. They're my good friends
You
now.
tell us the truth after.
Yeah, but they put a lot of genuine effort into casting real queer Asian actresses and talking to me about the script and like making sure it was authentic, and I really respect that a lot.
Thank you.
During the question and answer, or like afterwards, and even in the question and answer or on the red carpet, I really was struck that people got how relatable it was. Like we clearly this story was about a gay man and his experiences dating and being single, but that most of the responses from women on the carpet afterwards when we were talking to them were just like, I've also been there. And that's the part where we loved how it spoke to anybody.
And to me, that was a surprising thing because it really wasn't looking at it as appealing to anyone other than gay men. So to see that it appealed to women as well was great.
The video that I showed was a roundtable discussion about disability and sex and relationships. And so my background is in sex education, and then now recently with everything like the disability area too. And what I previewed was a 10-minute edit, and what's going on my channel is a whole hour, and the feedback that
that was just a 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh,
So the feedback that I got from a lot of people was how excited they are to watch the full hour, and that's really amazing to hear. The discussion that they saw on screen was interesting, and it was thought-provoking enough, and it was like educational enough. They're like, I want to know more, I need to learn more, and they're excited to see the full hour. So yeah,
that's amazing. I gotta say, what is the most memorable part of your experience of being here?
Honestly, I love that it's more about what we're making rather than who we are. Like,
Okay.
a lot of these events are focused around fan meet and greets, which I love, and it's super great to meet people who appreciate your work, but it's more about you being a personality than necessarily a filmmaker. So Buffer Festival feels really validating as a person who creates content that, hey, it's about the content. Like, this is a time to celebrate that you make stuff and that you're surrounded by people who make stuff, and you're all doing it because of this, like, deep need to express yourself.
I think the focus on the content and getting the creators to talk and mingle and network with each other has been really, really fulfilling and very different compared to the other festivals we've been at.
Okay.
But also like a good balance of letting us explore the city, encouraging us to see the most that we can while we're here. It's been really nice.
I really love that Buffer puts like such a big emphasis on actually like content creators and storytellers and people who are here who have a message to speak, you know. And it's cool because I think there's a stigma against YouTubers, you know, as just internet people, but the internet is such a powerful tool nowadays, and I think a lot of these, every single one of these creators here is using it for something amazing. It's really cool.
We really complement each other well. You know, Justin is the face and of the queer network, and I'm behind the camera. We produce everything together, but I'm more the person who does the directing and the editing and all that, right? So it works really well. Thank you.
If you were to describe your experience here at Buffer Festival, just using emojis, what would you use?
The dancing lady emoji.
Dancing lady.
Heart
Yeah,
eyes.
The little one that's like.
I would choose the glass of wine.
And
And the Canada leaf, the one
Of
that.
course, the maple
Of course.
All right, awesome.
And the hospital. We don't have to talk about that.
Well, the first one that comes to mind is definitely like the two champagne glasses clinking.
Really?
Yeah,
Why is
because
that?
it's like it all feels very fancy and exciting. And like, when do you drink when do I drink champagne? Never. But here you're like, yes, I drink champagne all the time.
I would pick, to add to that, I would pick the winking one.
For me, probably the one with like with the blue face, because this whole experience has been very surreal.
I will do the squid emoji, and then the wizard emoji because I went to the Harry Potter bar, and then and then the heart eyes emoji for everybody's one.
100% buffered.
Ooh, this is difficult. There's like the emoji that's like smiley in the hands, like that.
A couple people have said that.
Oh really?
Yes, a lot of them.
I love that. And then the brown autumn leaves. But I've always come to Toronto in this time of year for Buffer Festival, so it's always been like autumn and like so that's just like my experience is that season.
Oh man, Blackheart. Blackheart, yeah. Canada's dope. Yeah. I feel like when America goes to shit, I'm gonna have to come here.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be the only safe haven.
Yup.
Yeah.
It's about
Land of the free now.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
The clappy hands.
Oh my god, why can't I give Sam that one?
The flame emoji, because this was lit. Son.
You could say it was perfect.
Oh,